Ladies and gentlemen, SsTV, we are here at Swansong's first home game, first ever home game in the history. Just grabbed a quick interview now with our matchday manager, Mr. Anthony Kane. So, and how do you see today going? It's a lovely day to start with anyway, but how you looking? What are you expecting out today?
Well, as always, Stu, I'm expecting a win today. We've got a very, very strong lineup today. You know, whether or not I go with a 4-4-2, I haven't quite decided yet. We've had a couple of guys drop out, but we brought in some quality players into the squad today. After the win last week, I expect everybody to start fighting for their places. Burnham are no slouches. We had a 2-2 draw of them in pre-season. But, you know, I'm hopeful today that we can turn them over. It's to our advantage, really. We're at home. We'll have a big crowd over here today, egging the boys on. And let's just see what happens, Stu. You know, at the end of the day, we're here for the, we're here for the league. We want to take it all, mate, you know.
Oh, that's excellent stuff to hear, Anthony. And good luck today, mate, anyway. And I hope we do get the win. This is Stuzy and Big Ant, matchday manager for SsTV, just reporting before the game. Cheers. Stuzy again for SsTV. He's got some unfortunate news that one of our players, Big Fat Dale, as you've known from the web, has had to pull out from today's game. So what's happened, Dale? What's going on?
I'm carrying a bit of a knock, Stu. I've got a groin strain. Tweaked it again this morning. It's just not right. So I'd rather step out and get one of the other boys to step in. I'm sure Danny Harris would be a more than adequate replacement. But I'll be cheering the boys on from the sideline and up the Swans.
Yes, sorry to hear that, Dale, and that's a shame you're not in the squad, but yeah, say like Harris has stepped in your place, so good to see you here, mate, and hopefully cheer us on and we get you that win that we deserve, mate, yeah?
Yep. Cheers, Stu, thanks, mate. Cheers. Up the Swans.
Once again, it's Stuzy for SsTV. I'm here with today's replacement for Big Fat Dale. He's obviously making his league debut today. As you can see, it means a lot to him because he's put his best clobber on. Didn't have a shave, but as you know me, I like a bit of beardage, Dan. So you looking forward to the game, Dan?
I am, Stu, but as you know, it's big shorts and big shoes to fill, being spinners. Yeah. So I'm going to probably look a little bit ill wearing the kit, but other than that, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
You fit? You ready?
I think so. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Good luck today, Dan. This is Danny Harris stepped in at the last minute. What a legend!
Thank you. Cheers.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. SsTV here with live coverage of our first home game in the league against an old foe, Burnham Ramblers, who you see here doing a lovely warm-up. And as you can see from the squad, nothing's changed in the warm-up. Little James Kane doing an impression of a stewardess there, showing the emergency exits. Ants here giving a team talk, letting everyone know their positions. I think you've had a 4-4-2 formation today. The skipper for the day was vice-captain of the club, Michael Radley, number 14 now. He stood in with James, who's been banned for one game, hopefully back next week. The lads asked Michael to say a few words here, which luckily me doing the commentary, you don't hear any of the abuse, the foul language that he shows to his fellow players. But there you go, that's the skipper's speech for the day. Nick was showing a few little ball skills there, which is nice to see. Hopefully he takes that on the pitch and has a drama of a game. So the rest of the squad are doing all their warm-up there. As you can see, nothing's changed from our pre-season. We just stand around, not really doing anything. Don't stretch, don't run, don't warm up. So he's got the two captains together here. Radley on his first game as skipper with a ref. I think Radley wins the toss. And I think, going by the decision, he's decided to change ends, which means I now have to fill in a gap with some more boring commentary. I'll just explain the little patch on the ground there in front of you. That is where the Foxes come in the field and dig up the pitch for us, which is nice for them to do that. For those of you that can't really tell where I'm talking about, the Burnham player with a nice yellow boots here who's going to come and point it out for me. He must have known I was going to do this in commentary. There we go. Position A, where the Foxes dig up. Here comes the Rhino. He's looking to put his nose somewhere, but he refrains from that and decides to get ready for the game. So, the first home game in the league for the Swans. Hopefully we'll get the same result we got last week, which was a win. Battling back from 3-2 down to win 4-3. Let's hope we can get the same performance this week from the boys. Different side this week, but still a quality side with a lot of quality in that team. Strength in depth on the bench as well with a few good subs. So Burnham are going to get the game underway here. They pass the ball back to the right back, who immediately mugs off our skipper for the day, Radley. Plays the ball down to the right midfielder, who gets tackled by Al Day, who puts the ball out for a throw on. So here we have a throw to Burnham. Looks like it's going to be a long throw in. Come on, let's deal with it, boys. Let's get it out. Come on, one of you. Good save there by Noakes here and Reedy on the end to clear the ball out. Bit of a shabby defending there from the lads. Not the best way to start our first home game. We need to sort this out as the game progresses, lads. It's not looking good, but Burnham still press forward here. They've got possession of the ball. Now it's a throw on to Swansong to be taken by Nichols. He passes it into Al Day, who cheaply gives the ball away, and Burnham are back on the attack. Down there, right, our left. Play the ball across, and once again, Reed is there to clear the lines at the back. Come on, lads, Noakes, he shouts out. Let's play it calm. Cheaply giving the ball away. Another long throw in from Burnham. Nice little bit of control there from the number 12 from Burnham. Oh, it's an even air shot. Plays it out. Harris clears the lines. Gets the ball up top. And the Burnham player puts it out for a throw to Swansong, which Nichols takes. And again, we're giving the ball away cheap. It's not the best of starts of the game here, lads. Let's get the ball under control. That's a great tackle there from Gary Scott, who then plays the ball again down the line. And again, Burnham intercept. Play the ball down the right. The ball then goes out for a throw to the Swans. Here we've got a corner for Swansong. Not much action in this first half. The ball comes across. Low with a two-B header. Ball's cleared. Passed out to Scott. Takes a lovely touch here and threads a beautiful through ball to our captain Radley, who has a shot just over the bar. Great effort there from Swansong. Opened the Burnham defence up quite easy there. Lovely vision there from Scotty Baker. Unfortunately, Radley couldn't make the chance count. Here we've got a free kick to Burnham. Long ball down the field, which is held up a little bit in the wind. Not that you'd think that with the colour of the skies. Burnham keep possession of the ball. They come forward. Play the ball into the striker. There's a great ball forward. I want to go tackle there from Al Day, and the keeper picks it up. Noakes, so lovely tackle there, Al. Last man of defence. A lot of pressure from Burnham. Seems to be all Burnham more at the moment. Noakes clears the ball down the field, but once again, look, no challenge. Burnham clear the line. There's three players there arguing amongst themselves who could have hit it. Not one Swansong player was there. Come on, boys, let's pick it up here. Here we've got a throw by Al. He passes it into Danny Harris, who is fouled. But this is a beautiful example of how poor the ref was today. As you can see here, he's pointing for a blue throw. He's giving a foul to Burnham, a free kick to Burnham. So if anyone has got answers as to what the ref gave there, answers on a postcard to he should have gone to specsavers.com. Unbelievable. He was like that all game. But there you go. You can't moan about the ref. You've got to just get on and play with it. Burnham take the free kick early. Play the ball into the middle. The number 12 was one of their most dangerous players all game. Plays the ball out to their skipper, little Joe Allen. Bloke down the right, turns, gets the ball across, and once again, Reedy is there to clear. Harris tries to clear the ball, but misses it. Someone, I think, has a lunge here on their midfielder, gives away a free kick in a dangerous position. Number 11 there looks very confident. Looks very, he took control of the ball out. Noakes, he's shouting for his wall to come together here. He must know something's happening. He must be a bit worried about this free kick. The ref's marked the 10 yards. Then again, is he sure? Do we know? Does he know? Bit of argy-bargy in the wall there. Lowy using his sizable weight to try and move the Burnham player out of the way. Not sure if the ref's got the game under control here. Doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Going by that last free kick he gave against us. This slightly bit biased bit of commentary, but surely that wasn't a free kick to Burnham. They wouldn't have got the ball down here and they wouldn't have this free kick. Let's hope it doesn't result in a goal. The old Burnham player checking his laces there. Will it help with his free kick? Steps up. Oh, that's a superb free kick. Bang in the top corner. Noakes is furious, as the boys should be. Shouldn't have been a free kick in the first place. We should have had possession down the far end to a foul on Harris. But there you go. The game 1-0 Burnham. Let's see if we can get back in the game here early doors. Here, got a throw to Burnham. Down the left-hand side. The goal scorer, number 11 now. Taking the throw on, throws it infield. Bad bit of control there from the Burnham player. We bring the ball out, but again, no one's on the end of it. Burnham win the possession. We seem a bit all over the place at the moment, Swans. We need to get it together. There's Jamie winning the ball there. Plays it to Ryan, who again, another misplaced pass. Again, another misplaced pass. I'm worried there's someone up on the top of that grey building in the background there. What's going on there? Oh my God, that sniper's back again. How did we not spot him up there? Attempt from Burnham now. Hope Lowy's alright. That sniper seems to have gone. He's got his man. He's done his job for the day. Once again, the Springhouse sniper has shown his face as we clear the ball downfield. Kramer wins a throw to Swansong. It's a worrying times down at the Springhouse Club here with this sniper. It needs to be sorted out. Needs to be got rid of. And this seems to be the end of the first half action, with Burnham going in at half time 1-0 to the good with that superb free kick from the number 11 now. We ping the ball in the top corner and the game ends. The first half ends 1-0. Now apologies go out to our fans now, because due to an error on my part, the second half footage didn't get filmed due to me not putting the second half memory card into the camera. At half time I swapped memory cards to make sure I have enough space to fulfil the game. Just to let you know that Burnham went on to make it 2-0 in the second half, with Swansong grabbing a goal back, but the game finally ended 2-1 to Burnham at 90 minutes. Congratulations to Burnham on a well-fought victory. Commiserations to Swansong. Unfortunately, they lost 2-1, but bang on next week. We are away at Rayleigh Town. Come on, you Swans.